How you doing, guys? Joe Fasanello from Condition Gray. I'm just here to showcase our product. So this is our Poppies Award edition that we did with collaboration with Gear, and basically it's our SRC2. It's a sling retention device. This is our Gen 2. We currently have a Gen 3 that we're releasing for the show. It's slightly a little bit more robust, a little bit longer. But essentially, if you want to zoom in, it's basically Velcro closure with Hypalon inset. Allows you to run your sling, whether you want to keep it folded or unfolded. And allows you to deploy it real quick, so you can basically just pull it out from the rear without having to actually undo it. The second variation of it we also use it for tourniquet use. You're starting to see a lot of guys use it for this. Basically, we cut it in such a way that it sits in behind the Safariland QLS on some of the 6000 series or the 7000 series, and as well as it's RMR compatible. So this is a Soft T Gen 4 run with our product. Once again, you could just basically quickly deploy it, or you could use the quick tab and just release it. But either way, it makes it more accessible. It's accessible from both the left and right side. Takes no modification to the holster, so if you have a duty-issued holster, you don't have to worry about any type of screws being removed and avoiding legal liability with regards to agency policy. It's pretty simple design, Velcro enclosures, and that's pretty much it, man. Super simple. So the intention behind the design with regards to the actual original use was to replace rubber bands. What we were finding was rubber bands, they tend to break at the most inopportune times. Now all of a sudden you're running under nods, you don't realize that all of a sudden it's come loose, and you find yourself trying to get out of the vehicle and trying to up-ass it, and next thing you know you're caught up on like the seatbelt holder and you're trying to basically wiggle your way out of there. This is kind of a foolproof way to ensure that that doesn't happen. The original design was about a 1 inch. We decided to go with a 2 inch, inch and a half to stabilize padded slings and stuff like that. Our preferable sling is the Sierra Tac sling. That's one of the ones that we've been running for probably about 2 years now. We have a really good rapport with them. That was the Gen 2 design. The Gen 3, which is slightly longer. If you want to look at the two differences, this is our Gen 2, this is our Gen 3. We went with a slightly longer design, and one of the reasons behind that was that we find that it just fit more holsters. So outside of the Safariland product line, even though it was kind of originally designed for that, what we find is that there's a lot of holsters, custom holsters, that there just wasn't enough width to get around. So we added 2 inches, we pre-sewed it, so if you want to move in close on that. This way it allows the end user, if there's too much, to just cut away and just burn the ends. So it gives them a little bit more adaptability, a little more versatility as far as holster options. One of the biggest holsters that we have out there right now is the 320 holster. It's just got a huge frame, so the SIG design, unfortunately, by sheer design, allows it to have a bigger footprint. So the SRC3 allows us to get a little bit more Velcro enclosure, a little bit more purchase on it. So this is the answer to the 320 series holsters, some of your bigger guns, mostly RMR style guns and weapon-mounted light guns. So that's pretty much it. You can find more information on our website. It's www.grayfighter.com. You can follow us on Instagram at grayfighter1 and Condition Gray on Facebook. So that's it. Cool.
If you like this video and want to support us, please check out the MIL-SPEC Monkey Store. Although known for morale patches, we also specialize in a good selection of DIY hardware and tactical accessories.